Hi everybody, I'm Julie. I'm here with Berkshire Yoga Dance Fitness, and I am here to guide you and people in the community for peaceful flow yoga. So it is starting in about a minute. So you can grab a mat or a towel or a blanket and give yourself plenty of space, plenty of room in your home, wherever it is that you're practicing. And you might want to grab a blanket, maybe a cushion, a couch cushion or a pillow or something as well. And so we'll get started in probably another minute. This class is pretty gentle, lots of breath, lots of stretching and open bodiness. And I think that it's just, for me, Wednesdays at 4 o'clock has been a very special time for many years. I've been teaching this class for a long time at Berkshire Yoga Dance Fitness, and I'm really so grateful to be able to continue to teach yoga, to share the yoga in community. And so I hope that you can find this hour, or however long that you can dedicate to yourself right now, or maybe do it later. I hope that you find this time really meaningful and special for you, because it definitely helps me through my yoga practice every day, and extra special to be sharing it with people. So I think people are joining. I'm going to get my glasses on and take a look. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So you can get yourself comfortable and we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and lead you through just a brief meditation to begin the class today. We will do some breath work, and then we'll get into our body with warm-ups and really flowing, opening up the body, and just feeling good. Let's just feel good and not have to do anything else, all right? So let's get started. Okay, so you can come into a comfortable seated position, and I'm just going to actually make sure that my microphone is good, just for a moment. Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. I don't know if that makes a difference, but anyway. So you're going to come into an easy position, either sitting on a cushion or maybe a bolster, blanket, something like that. You could crisscross your legs like this. You could also sit on your heels, sit on your shins, or bring your legs outstretched. We are just going to settle in for a little bit to center ourselves, to land, and really get a sense of this moment in our bodies. Okay? So you can go ahead and just kind of wiggle a little bit side to side, finding your seat. And just kind of swaying a little bit back and forth. And then let yourself come into that center point. So both sitting bones are rooted, are evenly pressing into the surface beneath you. And then just gently let your spine lift and lengthen. And then let your shoulders relax. Let the tops of your shoulders melt downward away from the ears. Allowing the arms and the hands to rest in whatever position feels best and most effortless right now. Relax your hips, your legs, your feet, your toes. Allow your eyes to close if they're not already, and allowing yourself to receive a sense of groundedness, of connection, and of surrender to gravity. Allow yourself to arrive. Allow yourself to land in your body fully. Feeling connected, feeling grounded. And then let your belly be soft. Let your face, your jaw, your head be light. And allow a gentle breath to come in and out through your nose. Out through your nose. Keep breathing gently without forcing, without trying to make anything different. And as you continue breathing, I will lead you into a centering, into a guided meditation for you to continue to sink in, to continue to allow and receive this moment as you keep breathing. Viktor Frankl says everything can be taken, but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's way. Continue to breathe in and out. An attitude of gratitude. Inviting an attitude of ease, of presence, and of peace. An open mind, a curious heart. Being here, being near, being vast, and being clear. Softening when you feel tension in your bones. Softening when you feel tension in your blood. And softening when you feel tension in your skin. The spirit of life whispers to you, it can be yours. This freedom, this open, unrestricted space to be. Breathe. Open. Soften, loosen. Be just like this. Be light, be up, be lifted. Be outward and inward. Be connected. Be quiet. Be soft. Be here. Keep breathing. Notice perhaps if you can allow the inhales and the exhales to grow a little bit longer, a little bit deeper, a little bit more expansive, making room for everything that you're feeling to just be. Invite it all in, breathing in. Breathing out. As you continue to breathe, notice if you can fill up your lungs so much that you feel your belly rise and your rib cage expand and your chest and heart lift with breath. And as you exhale, releasing the chest, releasing the ribs, softening and lowering the belly down. But I invite you to make this easy and effortless, not trying too hard. Let the breath emerge, let it blossom, let it gradually become fuller without racing to make it full. There's no rush. Letting this breath fill you up with that vastness, that clarity, that space. You may want to integrate the ujjayi sound, the ocean sounding breath, by contracting the muscles in the back of the throat. And it creates a hollow or ocean-like sound as you breathe. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Keep the flow of breath going. Filling the body up, emptying the body out. Allowing the mind to rest on this wave of breath, riding the wave on the inhale and on the exhale. Be kind to yourself, be kind to your mind. We have thinking minds, we have creating and doing and projecting minds. Allow the mind to simply receive the breath. Feeling the breath as your mind, as your awareness rides the wave of the inhale and exhale. Feeling the breath in the body. Noticing how the breath expands into the edges of the body as your breath grows deeper and fuller. Let's all go ahead and breathe in through the nose this time and hold the breath in. Ready? Inhale. Hold. Soften. Exhale through the mouth. Placing your hands on your heart, bowing to your heart. Honoring your curious, open heart. Take a big breath in. Slow breath out. Placing the palms together now, lifting the head and drawing the palms up to your third eye point, that place between the eyebrows. Honoring your open, vast mind, your creative, intelligent, knowing mind. Breathe into that third eye point, honoring that part of you. And breathing out. Beautiful. Draw the palms together. Let's take one more big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. So from here, we're going to go ahead and allow the body to get that sense of space and vastness. So if you're on a cushion, you can remove your cushion. You can bring your legs out in front. Just shake the legs a few times, just bouncing the knees up and down. There goes my squeaky floor again. And then go ahead and just circle the feet in one direction. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Lengthen your spine. So we can even, you know, we're moving the feet and the legs, but we're really aware of our whole body. So we're rooting down in the sitting bones and we're lengthening up through the spine and through the crown, allowing for that sense of space, allowing for that sense of upliftment. And then go in the other direction with the feet, breathing in, breathing out, noticing what happens to these ankles and these feet as we roll them. And then bringing the legs out in front of you, flex the toes towards your face, breathing in. As you breathe out, point your toes away. This time, scrunch up your toes like you could make fists with your feet, breathing in. And as you breathe out, press the balls of your feet away, spread your toes, kind of like those Barbie doll feet or those high heel feet. Take a big breath in again, big breath out, and then just windshield way, back and forth your feet. Good. And then from here, bend your knees, place your feet about the width of your mat. Fingertips point towards the back of your room. And we're going to inhale, breathe into that vast open heart. And as we breathe out, turn your knees over to one side. Breathing in through center, let the thighs and the knees just fan. Exhale over to the side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Come back up into a seated position. Again, stretch the legs out in front, except bend one leg. I'm going to bend my right leg, and I'm going to place my foot in the crease of my arm, the crease of the elbow. Now, if that is comfortable for you, go for it. If it's not, you can just hold on to your foot. Okay, but notice what happens to your spine. My spine is rounding right now, so I'm just going to really lengthen up through the crown, through the waist, open up my heart. And you can hold on to your knee with your other hand, or you might want to cradle. You might want to cradle and interlace your hands. So your shin is pointing up towards the ceiling. And what we're going to do is just going to kind of rock back and forth, just like a baby rocking the cradle. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then come back into stillness and draw your shin up towards your chin. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Notice where you feel the sensation. Is it in that hip? Lengthen through the spine, out through the waist. Full breath in. Full breath out. Go ahead and lower that leg now. Notice the difference between right and left. And then we're going to take the other one, grabbing a hold of your foot with your hand or the crease of the elbow. Interlace your hands perhaps, or just hold on to your knee. Lengthen the spine. So our sitting bones are still really grounded and even. We're lengthening up and out of the waist, out through the crown. Our shoulders are relaxed. And we're going to rock a little bit side to side, full breath in. Enjoy that breath out. Noticing clearing away the space. Any sort of tension or stress that you might be carrying, whether that stress and tension is mental or physical. Just see where you can soften and loosen it up. Let's all loosen up, right? Loosen it up. Good. And then from here, just lower that leg back down. Let's bend both knees now. So place your feet on your mat. Your feet can be maybe an inch apart or so. And we're going to take a nice long breath in, lengthening. As you breathe out, just twist over to one side. So your back arm is lengthened, your fingertips are pressing into the earth, just as a support, but you're really lengthening your spine. Your other arm can either be hand on leg, or maybe you want to draw your elbow on the outside of your knee, and you're taking a nice long deep breath. And as you breathe out, you're twisting, you're wringing out the body, and of course not going past your edge, right? Not cranking around so much that, we're trying to strive, trying to, crack the back, but just kind of let it emerge, just like that full breath, that long breath. Let it blossom, let it emerge, let it grow. From here, slowly come through center, and we're going to go to the other side. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing the shoulders as much as you can. Releasing tension through the jaw, the face, the mouth. Full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly come back through center. You can spread the feet a little bit wider apart now, holding on to the backs of the thighs or maybe the shins. We're going to inhale, open up the heart, come into a seated cow tilt. Release the tops of the shoulders. As you exhale, rounding, I like to hold on to the backs of my thighs for the seated cat, tucking the tailbone under. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, scooping back. Inhaling, drinking the breath in. Exhaling and releasing. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then crisscrossing the legs, rolling over your legs or swinging them off to the side, coming into a tabletop position. And here in tabletop, we are making sure that our fingertips are spread wide apart and our knees are underneath our hips. We're going to take a big breath in. As we breathe out, squeeze your right shoulder and your right hip towards each other so you're creating a C curve in the spine. Inhale through center, drink the breath in. Exhale, squeeze over to the other side. One more time to each direction, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, let the breath just glide you through center, breathing out. And then coming back into stillness in your tabletop, we're going to tuck the toes under, breathing in, grounding down through the hands. And as you exhale, lift the knees, lift the hips, press back into downward facing dog. And here in downward dog, go ahead and let the head be heavy. And let the feet and legs just pedal, bending and straightening, saying hello to the back body. Might feel really good to exhale through the mouth. Good. From here, inhale, draw yourself back down to your knees. Exhale, extended child. Inhale and exhale here. Let the center of your forehead melt down. Take this as a mini vacation, this child's pose. From here, inhale, float the body through table. Exhale, slow push up down. So descending down, 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 coming all the way into a prone position. And then we're going to inhale into a baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck toes under, pass through table on the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, table. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, exhale, let yourself unravel. Inhale, through table. Exhale, modified chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, find a cobra. That is gentle, uplifting for the heart. Exhale, down, tuck toes under. Inhale through table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath here. Let's do that flow about 3 more times, okay? So we're going to inhale, table. Exhale, child. Take a special, meaningful breath here. Inhale, table. Exhale, descending down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, let it flow. Inhale, tuck toes, rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, table. Of course, move with your rhythm of breath. Exhale, child. Inhale, when you're ready, you can take an extra breath there. When you're ready, exhale, bowing down. Inhale, cobra, mainly using the back body to lift the heart up. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Last time, inhale, table. Exhale, child. Inhale, table. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes under. Inhale, and as we exhale, downward dog. Take a nice long integrating breath here, breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly look out between your hands and tiptoe yourself up into a forward bend, letting yourself come into this forward fold. Let your knees be soft. Let your upper body drape over the thighs. Arms can be really relaxed. Just letting the spine flow forward just like water. Take a nice long deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's do that again. We're going to clear some more space. And let it go. Pressing into the feet. Strong legs. Inhale, draw the arms out to both sides and with a long spine, strong core, lifting up in a reverse swan dive, palms together. Exhale, draw the palms down. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again, full breath in. And full breath out. Grounding yourself down. Come up into the top of your space, wherever that is, on your mat. right up onto the top of your mat or whatever space you're practicing in. And just letting that energy ground down, sinking down, and then getting that feeling, allowing and receiving that feeling of upliftment, lengthening. Relax the shoulders. And when you're ready, inhale, draw the arms up and overhead. Exhale, swan dive, hinging forward. Inhale, halfway up, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, step your right foot back, long step back with your right leg. From here, we're going to inhale, bend the right knee. And as you exhale, lift the right knee. Again, inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bend. This time you might want to straighten both legs and lower the crown. Again, inhale. And then exhale. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and find our runner's lunge. So bending that left knee, allowing that right leg to be long and strong. Grounding down, get that sense of groundedness, of stability first. Then let all your muscles engage in your legs, tune into your core, draw your arms up and overhead, coming into crescent warrior. Back heel is lifted. We're taking a big breath in. Big breath out. Let's inhale deeply. As you exhale, draw your right arm towards the front of your room, the left arm to the back, and gaze over to the left. So I am looking away from you right now, but our left leg is in front, and our right arm is in front. So we're opposite here, we're twisting. The left hand can come down on your right leg, lifting the right arm up. Breathing in, breathing out. Soften where you can soften, loosen where you can loosen, and feel your strength from the ground up. Full breath in, full breath out. Draw that left arm back to parallel, both arms parallel with the floor. And then inhale, come back to center. Arms are framing the head. As you exhale, hinging forward, coming back into your lunge. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, step your left foot back. Find your plank pose. Full breath in here. Full breath out. You're welcome to lower the knees. One more breath, everybody. Soft face, strong body. Inhale, tuck your toe, or bring your knees down to the mat rather. And as you exhale, come into an extended child's pose, releasing your forehead down. This time in extended child's, you might want to reach your arms nice and long and then bend at the elbows. Place the palms together and lift the forearms and the palms towards the back of your head in prayer. Take a nourishing breath here from the earth into the body, cultivating that attitude of gratitude, of surrender. And then slowly from here, lower the hands back down. And then lifting up through table. As you exhale, bending at the elbows, coming all the way down onto your belly. Here on your belly, you're tucking your chin towards your chest. And the forehead is on the mat. Your arms are down about 45 degrees with your palms down. And we're going to inhale and we're going to lift everything that we can off of the mat. Inhaling. And then as we exhale, lowering back down. And then we're going to inhale, lift up, soaring. Exhaling back down. Last time, inhaling, lifting up. And sustaining boat pose. If you would like to take this further into bow pose, you could bend your knees, grab a hold of the tops of your feet, and then inhale and kick the tops of your feet up and away from the ground into your hands. So you're getting a nice stretch through the chest, the heart, a nice back bend. Just an option. Take one more breath wherever you are. And exhaling, slowly lower down. Turn your head to one side and release your legs. Bring your palms face up towards the sky. And just breathe. Let's take 3 big letting go breaths. So however the breath wants to fall out of the body, let that happen. Just be held by the ground beneath you. Softening, loosening, releasing. And then very gently moving with mindfulness, placing the hands underneath the shoulders and bringing the forehead down to the mat. We're going to tuck the toes under, come up through plank or table into downward facing dog. Breathe, maybe shake the head out a little bit. And then from here, you're going to step your right foot in between both hands. So go ahead and step your right foot in between both hands, however it can get there. I'm going to turn myself to face this way this time. So we're in our runner's lunge with our right leg up at the top of our mat. And from here, let's breathe in and bend the left knee, sinking it down. And then as you exhale, lifting it up. Inhale, sink it down. Let's hear that breath. Exhale. There's so much healing in breath work. Let's go ahead and really use our breath to heal from the inside out. And then you might want to, as you breathe in, bend. And then as you breathe out, straighten both legs and lower the crown. Let's do one more of those. Breathe in, drink it in, nourish yourself. Now go ahead and cleanse. And then slowly come into that lunge on that right side. Press down into both feet. Get your groundedness, your strength, and then your grace in your upper body, lifting up into crescent warrior. Soft shoulders. And then from here, we're going to inhale, and we're going to do that twist. We're going to exhale, left arm to the front, right arm to the back. Breathing in and out. Right hand comes to the back of that left leg, lifting the left arm up. Breathe. From here, inhale, come all the way back up, untwisting the spine. And as we exhale, hinging forward, coming into that lunge. We're going to inhale, bend the left knee. As you exhale, spring the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, let it all go. We can do another one of those. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lay it all down. And then from here, inhale, reverse swan dive. Palms touch. Exhale, draw the palms down to heart center. Breathe in to your curious open heart. Breathe into your expansive, open, vast body and mind. Feeling the air on your skin, feeling your connection. It's all perfect just the way it is. And then very slowly, open the eyes, bend the knees slightly. Shift all of your weight over to your right leg. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift the left knee up, flex that left foot. And as you exhale, swing that back leg, that left leg to the back, coming into warrior three. You can keep a softness to that right knee or you can straighten it. Full breath in, full breath out. You're welcome to draw your arms out to shoulder height or maybe keep them at prayer. And we're going to take a big breath in. As we exhale, now bend the right knee. Place that left foot all the way down for warrior one with the foot completely pressing into the mat. From here, inhale, draw arms up. As we exhale, warrior two, open up to the side, the long side of your mat. Gazing over your right fingertips, soft shoulders. From here in warrior two, let's draw the right arm on top of the left. So we're going to cross the right arm on top of the left. Bend at the elbows and perhaps bring the palms towards each other in eagle arms. Sinking down, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Unraveling the arms back into warrior two arms. Straightening that front leg. As you exhale, turn the right toes in. So you're pigeon-toed in star pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let's hinge forward. You can let the crown of the head drift towards the floor. Maybe placing your hands underneath the shoulders and even giving yourself a little assist to draw the forehead down or draw the crown of head down towards the mat. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. From here, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Right hand underneath nose. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Twist. And again, big breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead and switch. Left hand down underneath nose. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Again, big breath in. Big breath out. And then from here, press into the feet. Strong legs, long spine. Draw the arms up, reverse swan dive. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms down. And we're going to turn towards the front of the mat once again with right leg in front, left leg behind. In lunge, we're going to take a big breath in. As you exhale, step back with your right leg. Plank pose. Inhale. As we exhale, you can lower your knees or you can keep your knees lifted. Slow chaturanga down. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Take a nice long breath in here. And one more. And inhale, tuck the toes under. As you exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Let your breath massage you internally, massaging the internal organs with every big breath. And then from here, bending both knees, looking out between both hands, and tiptoeing the feet up to meet the hands in a forward bend. Breathing in, lengthening. Breathing out, let it go. And again, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Press into the earth as though you could lift the sun into the sky. Exhale, lower the palms down into the heart. Breathing into your open heart, your vast soul, your vast mind, expansive body. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Opening your eyes, placing your hands yet again in front of the heart in prayer pose. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to shift all of our weight over to the left leg, lifting the right leg. Inhale. As you exhale, swing that right leg back, coming into warrior three. You can keep your hands in prayer or maybe soaring them out to both sides like wings. Full breath in, full breath out. Palms come together in front of the heart as we bend the left knee, right leg comes back into warrior one. From here, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, warrior two. Full breath in. Full breath out. Being steady here. Bringing your bent knee to the pinky toe side of your foot, meaning really have that external rotation. Tuck your left sitting bone under the body. Good, and then left arm is going to come underneath the right, coming into eagle arms. Full breath in. Long breath out. Unraveling the arms, inhale. As we exhale, straighten that left leg, turn the left toes in, coming into that starfish pose once again. Full inhale. Let's exhale, hinge forward. And then from here, reach your arms way overhead, like you're in downward facing dog. You might want to bring the feet a little bit closer, but we're in a wide-legged downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Imagine somebody were pulling you back by your hips, and you're creating some beautiful space in the torso, in the spine. Breathe deeply. Good, and then walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. So from here, we're actually going to stay facing this way, and we're going to come onto our knees. And in preparation for frog pose, Mandukasana. So this is one of my favorites, and to be honest with you, I forget about it a lot. but it is like just what I need lately, especially with the sitting, a lot of sitting in front of the computer lately. So our hips are pretty tight, I think, as a collective community here. So let's go ahead, and you're on your knees, and you're going to walk your knees further and further apart. Now, if your knees are uncomfortable here, you might want to place a blanket on your mat. And just continue to walk your knees apart, walk your knees apart, walk your knees apart. And then your legs, your lower legs and your upper legs are going to be at about a 90-degree angle. You're resting on the inner soles, the inner insteps of your feet. And your feet are flexed, and they're also at a 90-degree angle at the ankle. And so from here, you want to go as far as feels, like you're approaching your edge, and then come down onto your forearms. So your shoulders are right over your elbows, and you also have 90 degrees there. And you're going to tuck the tailbone under slightly, lift up and out of the way so the spine is nice and long. And we're going to take a nice long breath in, a clear, fluid breath in. And as you breathe out, gently press your hips back. You don't have to press it too far back though, not past that 90-degree, that straight line from knee to knee. So we're inhaling. Every exhale, just slightly, energetically press the hips back. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more breaths, everyone. Nourishing, sending healing nourishment into the lower body. Very slowly, walk your elbows a little closer together. You can use your feet to help your knees come together. And a great counter stretch here is a child's pose. So bring your knees together, bend, sit right back on your heels, and then folding forward. So you're like a nice little ball in child's pose, resting your forehead on a surface. If your forehead doesn't make it to a surface, that's okay. You can place some books or maybe a cushion or something so you can really surrender the weight of the head down onto a surface. Let's all take a beautiful breath in. Smooth breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Slowly begin to rise up. And we are just going to swing our legs off to one side and come into a seated position once again. So you might want to prop yourself on a cushion just to lengthen the lower back and to feel a little bit more grounded in your seat. So here in this seated position, let's once again arrive here. Arrive now in our bodies, in this moment, in this place. And from here, let your breath grow deeper. And we're going to take a deep breath in And as you exhale, draw your chin towards your chest. Make sure to keep the tops of your shoulders really relaxed, fully. And then inhale, roll one ear towards your shoulder. And as you exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, ear to shoulder. Let's stay with the breath though, because if we're holding our breath, we're forgetting about our yoga, our connection, our life force. Let's remember to breathe. Let's remember to move with the breath. And then very, very gently go all the way around, lifting the face, the throat, all the way around, and then go in the other direction. Beautiful. And then just let your head hang, let your chin be tucked into your chest. Take your hands, take your fingertips actually, and just give your neck, your upper back, and the sides of your neck a little massage. Just kneading, like you could knead dough. Just knead the skin, knead the tissues. Some self-care, some self-touch can be so powerful, so healing. Let your fingertips just kind of gently press up and down from the base of the head down into the base of the neck. And then very gradually just lift the head so the head is just floating on top of the spine. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears gently. And then very gently just breathe out, let the shoulders drop. Palms can be up on your lap. And from here, we're going to take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Opening your eyes and slowly coming all the way down onto your back. And once you come onto your back, bring the feet underneath the knees. Bring the arms down by your side. And we're going to breathe in and lift the tail and the low back and the mid back and the upper back off the mat. Coming into bridge pose, you might want to stay here in bridge or either place a bolster or a block or books or anything that you have around underneath your low back. Or maybe you want to interlace your hands and bring your arms really long and outstretched as the hands are clasped underneath the body. Your shoulders and your shoulder blades come close towards each other and you breathe. Let's do 2 breaths here. And again. Slowly parting the hands and letting the spine melt, letting it melt, letting it melt. And then bending the knees, lifting the feet, arms come out to T position. Breathing in. As you breathe out, lower the knees over to one side for our final pose before Shavasana, spinal twist. Take a nice long inhalation and an effortless, easy exhalation. And then very slowly lifting the knees up. As you exhale, draw the knees over to the other side. Taking a nourishing breath in, a letting go breath out. And then very slowly come back up into center, releasing the legs down, and then coming into a relaxation. Let yourself take this opportunity and this chance to integrate your practice into Shavasana, the deep relaxation. So you might want to add clothing or a blanket. We'll be here for a few minutes. You might want to get an eye pillow, or maybe you have a piece of clothing that you could cover over your eyes. So get into a nice, comfortable position. Lying on your back. And letting your feet flop out to both sides. Letting your arms rest by your side with your palms open. And let's take 3 breaths and just let go completely. Breathing in. Breathing out. Letting any tension, any tightness drain out of the body into the earth. And taking another deep breath in. Long breath out. You're welcome to stay in this Shavasana for as long as you would like or are able to. And if you are ready to move into the next part of your day, you can start to wiggle fingers and toes. And very gently rock over to one side, treating yourself with care, with kindness as you move from your practice into your evening. Coming up into a seated position when you're ready. Just letting your eyes close. Placing both hands on your heart center. And ending with the quote that we began with by Viktor Frankl. Everything can be taken but one thing. The last of the human freedoms. To choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. To choose one's way. Take a deep breath into your heart and a deep breath out. Placing the palms together in front of your heart, honoring your heart, and then placing your palms at your third eye point, honoring your mind, your awareness, and your beingness. Take a big breath in and out. Placing palms back at your heart, we're going to join our hearts together in a very soft and gentle Om. Breathing in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Peace in our hearts. Peace in every living being. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here every Wednesday at 4, doing Facebook Live with Berkshire Yoga Dance Fitness. So please come back and please check out our other wonderful classes that so many instructors are offering. So thanks, guys. Bye.